What up, though, KJ gang? This your boy Kyle.
This your girl Jade.
And today, y'all, we got a different video. We about to talk about pregnancy, kids. We always get asked why we don't have kids, and like, enough is enough. It's just time to share our story with everybody.
It is.
And just let the world know, because honestly, we look at y'all as family, and we just ready to share our story.
Yeah, and it's like he said, it's actually a very difficult conversation to have. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. Like, y'all, this is a very difficult topic for me to talk about. So that's why we don't really discuss it as often as people would like. So. And
boo, I just want you to know, hold your head up high while you discuss this. I'm here for you. Share your story and just, I'm here for you.
Thank you.
So, go ahead.
Okay, so let's start it off by talking about how long we have actually been trying to conceive. And as of right now, it's been 2 years. I'm saying that because I'm starting based off of when we actually discovered there was an issue. Like, we've been together since we were teenagers, and I noticed I was not getting pregnant. We haven't used protection in I don't even know how long, probably since high school if I had to guess. And I realized I just wasn't getting pregnant. And then I was like, let's go ahead and go to the doctor. And at that time, that's when we figured out that there was something wrong.
By the way, Jade was trying for 2 years. I was secretly trying to get her pregnant 2 years before that. So technically, I've been trying for 4 years.
He has, and he ain't lying about that, y'all. So, I mean, yeah, it's been and I'm just going to say this, it's been a very long 2 years. Because like he says, even though we just recently discovered that there was an issue, I always knew in the back of my mind that something was off, which kind of leads me to my next point, is the reason why I haven't been able to get pregnant. So 2 years ago, I went to the doctor and they diagnosed me with prolactinomia, which is, make a long story short, it's a benign pituitary gland tumor that I have in my brain, which causes a imbalance in hormones and which causes you to not have a period, which I did have a period for 5 years, y'all. I didn't have a period for 5 years. I just got my period back 3 months ago. And it just causes all different types of hormonal issues, which causes you to not be able to get pregnant. So that was tough to digest. I'm sorry, y'all. That was tough to digest, just knowing that it was something wrong. Knowing that, like, my body is not normal. It was very hard for me to, like, really, like, accept that. Just knowing that. And knowing that it wasn't going to be as easy for me than it is for anybody else. So I'm sorry, that's y'all. That's but yeah, that's like the main.
And when I found out my wife had a brain tumor, I was just like, yeah, wow, like, this is the sweetest girl ever, guys. Like I'm not just saying this because she's my wife, man. Like, she deserves to be a mother. Like, this is, like, she is so special, guys. She deserves every opportunity that everybody else gets. And I honestly, man, I don't know why we having it so rough. Honestly,
I feel like deep down, part of me wants to say, like, God gives his largest battles to the strongest soldiers. I truly do believe that. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I really be wondering, like, why me? Like, why is it so difficult for me? That's something that I deal with a lot. I deal with internally. Like, any woman who has ever been trying to conceive for a long time, especially with a partner that they love, like, you can definitely understand why this is difficult. Especially when you have family members who they can sneeze and get pregnant. And it's just like, it's so easy for so many people.
Every time my phone rings, like, I don't get me wrong, I'm happy when people announce that they're pregnant.
Me too.
Every time my phone rings, it's a family member, friend saying that they pregnant. And I'm just like, man, when are we gonna get the opportunity?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like, I am extremely grateful and happy that they're, you know, putting life into this world.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, I just be like, damn, man, when is our time gonna come?
I know. And that's another struggle I deal with too, is like knowing, of course, I want to have kids. I've been wanting to have kids. But on top of that, like, as a woman, I cannot give my husband the one thing that I know that he wants so badly. It just makes you feel like less of a woman. Like, it makes you feel like you can't do something that's so normal.
Jade. I done told this girl, y'all. I remind her every single day, like,
he
don't
tells me.
feel no pressure to get pregnant. I know it's gonna happen. Yeah. I know it's gonna happen when the time is right, boo. I don't want you to feel any pressure. I tell you this every single day. I'm not looking at you as less of a woman because you haven't got pregnant yet. No, you are still my queen. I don't care if we have to adopt or go about it in a different way, but like, I'm never gonna look at you as less of a woman. So I want you to, like, I tell you that every single day, but it seemed like I understand your frustration, and just know, like, I'm here for you every step of the way, and I'm never gonna, like, not be by your side. So we going through this together.
Oh, thank you. And I know that he feels that way too. It's just something. It's just, I think it's just, any woman who has dealt with this, you understand. It's so hard for me to explain it. That's why we don't talk about it, because it's so hard for me to really, like, explain it on camera without getting all, like, emotional about it. But I know he feels that way. So thank you. So next thing I did want to discuss is what we are doing now, what we're doing in order to try to get pregnant now. So I'm on medication. They do have me on a medication. It's called cabergoline, and it's used to lower my prolactin levels, that's another thing with my imbalanced hormones. It lowers my prolactin level, and then it's balancing out my other hormones. And it has helped me to get my period back. That, along with juicing, which my lovely husband of mine right here, he actually, literally, y'all, like, he did so much research on different foods and juices to drink. And he literally came up with like 12 different recipes and juices and smoothies that I can drink in order to help me with my issues and shrinking my tumor. So that's what I've been focused on right now, is taking my medication, juicing, and getting better with my eating habits. And we're not taking anything off the table. Like, we've considered adoption, fostering to adopt, IVF, literally anything that you can think of. Like, we've talked about it. So
yeah, man, like I said, man, we really just want to be parents. So yep. I know Jade would love to have her first child by her.
Of course.
But honestly, man, I'm open-minded. Like, I don't mind if it's through the foster care, adoption, whatever, man. I'm just ready to be a parent. And I know I'm going to love the kid, whether it's through my bloodline or not. And I know, like, we going to be great parents. Because like I said, man, this girl is something special. And she deserves the right to be a parent, man. Or be a mom. So I really want this to happen for you, because, like, you deserve it just like anybody else. And I can't wait for that to happen.
I know. And I feel the same way. Like, I feel like he is gonna be, when I say y'all, he is gonna be the best dad. Like, he always talk about, like, this kind of dad he gonna be. I just know he's gonna be one of them dads that's like a big teddy bear. He's gonna, especially if we have a girl, like, I know he's gonna be the one that's spoiling her. He think, oh, I'm gonna be the one who maybe lays down the law, and I'm gonna be the one who's, no, he's gonna be the one that they're gonna be like, dad said yeah. So I'm just really ready to get to that point in our life. Aw, boo. Y'all, this is such a it's such a like a rough topic. It's such a rough topic. Y'all, like, y'all don't even understand. Like, this is something that is hard for us to discuss. It's something really hard for us to discuss, like I said, and I'm sorry. We gonna have to wrap this up, y'all. It's really because, like I said, it's a really touchy topic. But we dealing with it, and I know it's gonna happen in God's timing, and that's what we said. Y'all, sorry, boo. It's gonna happen in God's timing, and that's just the best that we can put it.
I can't wait for us to be a family, because I know we gonna be the best parents ever, and I just can't wait for it to happen with you. And yeah, I
know, and I agree. I know we will be. If you was to ask anybody like what they think, especially if y'all ever see us around kids, you can just feel it, like in our energy, that we want it so bad. Like, we want to have kids so bad. So it's just so frustrating that we can't right now. It's so frustrating. But we working through it, and we working through it, y'all. So we really could use y'all prayers. Also, like, any suggestions, like anything that you can think of, like if you know somebody who's been through a similar situation where they have imbalanced hormones or high prolactin or pituitary tumor, please comment below their contact information or Instagram. People who have had success stories, please DM us on Instagram or message us or write down below so we can contact them. Because I gotta go though. I know, and I'm finish the video. I know. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. Thank you so much. Comment below, subscribe, and give us that like button, y'all. And we'll see y'all in the next video.